Hey, do you still want to spar a little bit?
Yeah, I'm always down.
I mean, I would enjoy to see Chris's capabilities. Or do you want a two-on-one fight, Chris?
Oh, no?
You could duel Runa if you want.
Trying to fight against magic would be weird.
I mean, Runa cracks her knuckles. You did get to try and break in the other new one first.
What are you talking about?
The what?
Oh, you mean Nadar? Runa, you...
What?
Wait, hold on, 1 second, Chris. Runa, you're the one who sent an elemental after him that he couldn't see.
Hey, now no spoilers.
You-
Good Chris. Part of this assessment is his reaction to unknown circumstances, okay?
I know
Yeah, but I
the
thought-
sound of this.
Uh-huh. No, it's fine, Chris. Don't...
Sounds like it hurts.
It's... I mean... I could. But all I'm saying, Runa, do you want to duel Chris instead of me? Or do you want me to do it and you watch?
I mean, a little bit, honestly.
Here, Chris, do you want to fight me for a bit? I can heal you, and then you can fight her.
Well, I don't want to fight him when he's tired.
Fine. Fight each other.
Split them between days. If you guys both want to fight, you can just wait till tomorrow and I can fight the second person.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be fine, or you can fight him.
Okay. Can you wait till tomorrow to send shit after him?
Wait,
I'm not going to send shit after him,
okay.
because you've already spoiled the surprise.
I'm a little concerned now, but
It's not really a surprise, he hasn't seen it yet.
That is true. Poofs a little stool for her to sit and watch the duel.
so Chris would look at Vera and be like, so are we doing just pure combat? Are we doing weird abilities too? Or like
Well,
weird abilities too? Or just straight we hit each other until we're done?
I will say this. I don't care if you use magic, because I'm guessing Runa would really like to see that. I've got my own magic shit going on, if you haven't already guessed. But I really just want to see what you can do for now, so
Okay.
I am going to stop probably when you look a little bloody. Or you stop when I look a little bloody. Unless you're trying to kill me, in which case that's a bad idea.
I don't want to kill you.
That
It would be extremely ill-advised with me just sitting here.
I mean, I need her help. Also, I don't want to kill you.
If you do wait for tomorrow, I can summon a different type of extraplanar entity for you to fight.
That's true. She can summon a thing and then you can just fight it.
A what?
A thing.
Things.
Okay. So your initiative comes before mine. What do you do?
Ooh, I know what to do. And she casts Wall of Fire to make a ring.
You watch Chris look around like, what the fuck? Why?
Don't worry, it's the damaging side's on the outside, so just don't leave the wall.
So if one of us pushes the other out,
They're gonna hurt a lot, yes.
okay.
Okay.
It is only like 3 feet high, so Runa can see, but that also doesn't mean that the damage is any less. It's just like a ring of blue fire up to your shins.
Okay.
Good
I'm
shit.
not sure. This. And he will advance on Vera,
Okay.
and 10 feet of Vera to use my Manifest Echo ability. I use a bonus action to magically manifest an echo of myself. So essentially, another Chris pops up 5 foot behind you.
At this point, Runa would do an Arcana check. That'll be a 22.
So it is an echo avatar. Essentially, from what you can tell, because you're much better at magic than Chris and he doesn't know this, is that it is a magical copy of himself, but it doesn't look like anything you've seen before. It doesn't look like anything from like the mirror image spell. It doesn't look like normal conjuration magic you've seen. Essentially what I'm telling you is, and I don't know if Runa would be able to tell this from a 22 Arcana check, he is essentially pulling alternate timelines of himself to create copies that act. I'm gonna roll an attack. That's a 14, so not enough.
No.
You blocked that with the shield. I'm gonna roll another attack. That's a 25, and it comes from my Echo's space. So it comes in from behind you and essentially hits you in the back.
That would surprise her, I think.
12 points of slash damage. I'm gonna say he gets a little cocky, so this one's gonna be a Great Weapon Master attack for my final attack of the round. 17 on the dice, plus 5, it's a 22.
That'll miss, actually.
Catch Vera offhanded with a backswing. You swing with your front form, and she just fucking
She's like,
catches it.
no. I think she's just going to advance on you.
Opportunity attack with my Echo.
Oh, I didn't realize that would happen.
Damn it! That was...
I'm gonna try and attack you and just see what happens.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20. 74 damage.
Chris is done. You smack him, and he rolls through the fire and out. Playing it in character, you hit him so hard you threw him through the fire.
She's gonna run after you also, like not in a menacing way. Like she tosses her sword to the ground and then run.
14.
As you round down.
And like Runa goes like shit, and drops the fire halfway from you falling through. She was not expecting you to go flying either.
Chris is laying on the ground just past the fire, his glaive right next to him, and he's just like, ow.
I think so. Vera's gonna run up to him and pump like all of her lay on hands into him, which is 55
Runa
points of health.
teleports over as well.
Laying on the ground, winded.
Runa
And
like
so he looks at you, and he's like, that was a good hit.
Dude, I'm sorry. That was habit. We said we could
You
use
almost
magic
took my
shit.
head off.
Holy fuck.
He sticks out towards you like this.
Yeah, she'll pick him up.
He
Hey man,
he's
sorry.
like, fuck, that one hurt. He picks up his glaive and he's like, next time let's
No magic.
use fuck.
Maybe I won't magic next time.
Oh,
Whoa. I'm glad I didn't do that to Nadar.
who's Nadar?
Well, long story short, we met him like a couple weeks ago, and we accidentally scared him off, kind of doing this same thing.
But I don't see why that would scare him off. I mean, I'm the one who asked for this fight. It fucking hurt, and I didn't expect that, but I'm the one who asked for this.
Yeah, it was the perfect hit. Like, kind of...
And that third hit, I swear I had you, but you just...
Yeah! Runa made me this
Normal.
shield, she like
Fine.
taps it. It's, been really helpful.
Like, magic like my glaive?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, Runa's his shit magic.
Yes, it's magical. A lot like that one enchantment you showed me where it increases the keenness of a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, then my shield's like that, but
so-
it's just more protective than it is damagey. That
Yeah, that
attack
makes
from
sense.
the back was really interesting. What? You can just make a second version of you?
Yeah, I can, and he'll sort of, since you're both standing up, he'll sort of punch you on the shoulder, and he'll say, so what you're telling me is if you didn't have magic armor, this would have been a different fight.
I mean, you're not wrong. A lot of what I've got going for me is thanks to Runa here and everyone else.
Well-
Though the smite that hit you was all me, so...
Oh yeah, I fucking felt that. He looks at you and he looks at the two of you and he's like, I can respect that level of teamwork. It's necessary when you're trying not to die.
Yup. We know a lot about that by this point.
And once we learn more about your abilities, we can probably make some items that
Yeah.
help improve your needs on the battlefield.
We're planning on just being around town for a while, so... This is the perfect time if you've ever wanted something done.
I'm actually setting up an enchantment right now, and I don't know if you noticed it riding in.
But he'd look at you and he'd be like, I noticed something. I'm not sure what it was, but I passed it off as a
As your ears popping, really.
trick of the
Right?
senses.
It is
Yeah,
it's
something like
an
that.
It's an area enchantment that protects this area.
Really? What are you protecting it from? I mean, we got in pretty easy.
Well, I don't want to scare you away just yet. And
Uh,
Runa's gonna leave it at that.
That's
long,
not exactly... Okay, yeah.
Here, long story short, people like to keep tabs on what we're doing. This prevents them from keeping tabs on us, like, while we're sleeping. So,
Really.
yeah, it's kind of one of those things where people just sort of show up when we think that we're somewhere safe. And that's really annoying.
And it has been really annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't sound nice. What you saw from my clone. Honestly, I could have done a bit better if we'd been in a bit more open space.
Yeah, the fire
Well-
was an interesting touch.
Adapting to your circumstances is always an important trait.
Yeah, I just mean that I can fight in an enclosed space, as I showed, but I can fight really well in an open space.
Yeah, you've got a long weapon.
Like I showed you earlier, yeah, I fight specifically at a distance so that I can back up away from the enemy.
Yeah, that was a good move.
If that hit would have taken you out, you mind if I show you?
Yeah, go for it.
Your clone, put his clone right behind you, back up about 20 feet, and say, "Come at me."
Okay. And so I do.
Let this hit you, if you can.
I'll toss my shield. So
Okay.
that'll take off
They
4 from
worked
my AC.
really hard on that, Vera. Treat it nicer.
Sorry.
No, but as you walk forward, let's see.
It was like dusting off the shield.
Aw.
So the opportunity attack hits you, and specifically hits you in the ankle, and you're stopped in your tracks because I have the Sentinel feat. Yeah, I was trained to fight from the front lines, and my job was to defend the back line.
Damn.
So I had to learn to stop enemies from getting past me, and the clone here made it really useful.
Wow. I mean, I can't do something quite that cool on an opportunity, but I feel like we could make something work. Because if I hit someone on a... Here, she's not wielding a sword. She's like, alright, so try and run away from me, and I'm gonna try and punch you, okay? She'll just pop him, and like, if he's running away, what she does on the opportunity is she chases him halfway after, like, she basically like punches and then burst of speeds like half to the way to him. She's like, that's kind of what I can. That's what I got in the realm of what you
Oh,
did.
you can follow up on the people who get away from you.
Yeah.
Useful too.
So I don't know if we can make this work somehow, but I feel like we
Well, I mean-
can.
Well, I mean, you got the two of us and your archer friend and Miss Runa over there, who I'm assuming doesn't fight on the front lines, given that she's wearing a jacket and no armor.
Oh
If I
no,
can
I'm
help it,
very
she
much a
doesn't.
frontline fighter.
If I can help it, she
I-
doesn't.
What? Straight faced, he believes you.
Runa like holds up one of her arms flexing and like pats her very tiny bicep.
Then he looks at Vera.
He's just like shaking her head at Runa.
I'm sorry, how many times have me being on the front line saved your ass?
That's why I said if I can help it, you're not on the front lines. But you are half the time. For like a second. Here, do your thing.
I'm not going to do my thing. If I'm going to duel him tomorrow, he has to learn what I can do.
Fine.
All right. I mean, yeah, we can fight tomorrow then if you're cool with that. He'll look at Vera and he'll be like, "Yeah, if the two of us stand in the front, then you can hit him like you hit me, and I'll keep him in place."
Every single hit of theirs is exactly that strong.
It's not.
I mean, that one felt like you hit me right here.
It was about perfect. It really
Right off
was.
there.
If you'd been not an ally. She like puts her sword away.
I
I'm
remember-
pretty sure if I'd been any less tough than I am, I'd have gone.
That'd have been a good kill.
Especially after the fire, that one hurt too.
What do you think, Runa?
I think he's fine to stay if he wants to pay us a tavern fee.
He let me hit the shit out of him and he hasn't left yet, so.
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah, I mean
fine
that
to stay.
that's fair enough. I can pay a little in rent.
Need the money, Runa?
Whatever. He'll just pass Runa a gold coin.
Runa holds up her dragon skin spellbook and just is like, yes.
He'll give her a gold coin.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah. Okay.
Your bags have already been moved up into your room, by the way.
Oh.
Magic.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Who
Yeah.
did that?
The same
Servants
ones that
earlier?
brought. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget about those guys all the time.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Plus side is you can't
They're-
actually bump into them.
Yeah, and they're extremely handy.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there and practice a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
good.
Stay away from the pit in the back of the house, also.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want
He
some.
sort of sideways to the house towards a tree, and he'll just start wailing on a tree with his glaive.
Well, I think we have a higher chance of him sticking around.
I mean, yes. I'm surprised you didn't hit him a second time.
Well, I could have. But that was kind of... How do I phrase this? I didn't mean to do that much. But, the fact that I did... I don't know. I think it worked out fine. I think he might respect us more for that. One really good hit without me having to follow it up.
I suppose a mixture of fear and praise.
Well, I don't want him to, think I did it maliciously, because I
Well-
didn't, but...